I teach political economy, politics and economics of development in a relatively broad sense. I work both on what happens within developing countries and also on international relations between different countries, international negotiations involving developing countries. And part of this is also related to India, obviously. Again, both with respect to social policy in India and with respect to climate policy in India, for instance, and with respect to India in the international negotiations, where it becomes an ever bigger player. So my research over here is based on two projects for the moment. One is located at JNU here directly, and it's on climate change related issues, where we consider that after the Paris Agreement, new mechanisms will have to be derived for an efficient carbon market or efficient carbon markets and their interlinkage. And so this is one issue we are working on here with a colleague at the Center for Trade and Development. And we have another project which is actually financed by a seed money grant of the Indo-Swiss cooperation, research cooperation. And this is on old age pension systems here in India, on their targeting and how this targeting could be improved. Yeah, so actually I feel attracted by working in India and on Indian topics for quite a while. I have done parts of my own studies in India. This is a long time back now. 26 years ago, I studied during parts of my master's studies at Delhi School of Economics, Delhi University. And now coming back for a longer while is a great opportunity. The research environment is vibrant. There's a lot of dynamics there. There are very good researchers to work with, and the context at the Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Advanced Study is very good. Well, I think for those people who actually work on India, or for those people who work on social, economic and political developments more generally and are considering working on India as well, it's an obvious choice because you get kind of first-hand experience here and people who are experienced in the field and direct contacts to talk to about this context. But on the other hand, it's also interesting to come here if you're not at all working on India, or at least if you're not directly focusing on India, if you have a more international, cross-country focus, because many good researchers are here that also don't specifically work on India. So as you would go to France, to the UK, to any other countries, just because you have a good network there, just because you want to exchange with interesting people, you can have the same thing here. And the research environment that I got into over here through this fellowship at JNU was actually perfect and gave me a lot of freedom for my own research, also to move on. I mean, all kinds of projects I'm in right now.